Hey guys, how you going? And welcome back to another episode of this Ashes Cricket Career Mode. In today's episode we are continuing on with the 2020 Slam in a match against the last placed Worcestershire side. So hopefully we can grab one here and try and cement a final spot. So here we go, we are playing at home and hopefully we can keep chipping away here and grab ourselves a win. As we take a look at that Worcestershire side, what Mitchell Santon is playing, and not the greatest side. John Hastings is the 12th man though, so I'm not sure why he's not playing. But anyway, we'll toss the coin, hopefully we'll win, and wouldn't mind having a cheeky little bowl first, but let's see if we win the toss. We have won. We've normally bowled when we've won the toss, and we'll continue to do so here. So here we go, we're about to have a bowl here. The average is now 34.8, still needs to go down a bit. We're still in the power play in Worcestershire, 1 for 23 off 4, so hopefully we can go through them as we start with a dot ball, not the worst. Projected total 115, that'll be amazing scenes if we can restrict them to that. However, I don't think we will. Hepburn 8 off 16, so not the best strike rate at the moment as he swings and misses. Should probably put the wicketkeeper up once more. So pretty standard here. We've just bowled a no ball, so it's a free hit coming up. I swear we've bowled one every match so far this tournament. And there we go, that one's probably going to go for 4. So yeah, just our own shit bowling really has let us down there. Not the best result, but I mean only 5 coming off with 2 balls to go in the over, and hopefully we can get them out. Surely lads, no, we leave that one. Good carry as well, 147.5 Ks. And ever since the patch I've noticed a slight improvement in the graphics. Let me know your thoughts down below if you've also seen that. But that's a great nut to finish off a pretty good over. So last ball of the second over, only 4 coming off. Hopefully we can restrict it just to another single. Oh, how's that? Has that caught the edge? Surely, yes it has. Good on you, Ross. And we've picked up our first wicket of the episode. Dismissing foul, caught behind. We've taken a few schnicks behind, and what a great start to the episode. Good stuff there. And I'm not sure, you probably shouldn't challenge it because it was pretty clear, I reckon. Thank you, and on your bike, mate. So a great result here. We now have the figures of 1 for 9 off 2. We're bowling to Hepburn who's 17 off 27 and finally decides to go bang, but that's going to be out. Get up lads, we're on a hat-trick, holy shit. And now we picked up our second wicket in 2 balls. Hepburn gone for 17. So we've broken the partnership a couple of times now. 4 for 46 to Worcestershire, and they are battling up a massive storm here, and we're in some form with the ball. But if we get a hat-trick, we haven't taken one yet in any sort of cricket game. No, I didn't take one in Don Bradman, haven't taken one in Ashes cricket yet, as old Hepburn just spoons it up to cover, takes an easy grab, and now we've got a huge chance of getting a hat-trick. So Ben Tuig, so let's see how we go here. It's just going to be it's going to be full of a length in-swinger. Come on lads, the hat-trick ball, can we go straight through him? Oh fuck no, why did I go up? I thought they hit the pads for some reason and got too excited there, but oh well, hat-trick ball, not to be. Only goes out for a single though, but we've started this third over bloody well. We're 2 for 10 now. Bowling to gjweavr, and hopefully we can get him out. No, drives that one down the ground for a single. We'll take that any day. Oh, what a nut. We are putting on an absolute bowling clinic at the moment. That was 150 Ks, and Tuig didn't want a bar of it, so I'm going to bowl another in-swinger, see what happens. Oh, he goes for it again, the back foot drive, and he's missed it once more. So last ball of the over, only 2 coming off so far with the wicket as well. And he's just going to pick up, well, it's gone down the ground. It's a great shot actually. Is it going to go for 4? Come on fielders. Yes, loving your work. It's going to go for 3 runs. Okay, we'll take that. So only 5 coming off the over. Right, so back for our last over here. 2 for 14, Worcestershire, 5 for 55. You can tell that why they are last place, because they are battling big time. Projected to only get 110. They'll be doing well to get 100 at this rate, as hopefully we can pick up our 3rd wicket of the innings. There's 2 dot balls to start off. Not a bad start here. Oh, how was that? What's happened there? He's edged it, I think. I think he might have edged it right into the ground. But no run, so we'll take that. 4 dot balls now, and I'm going to bowl another in-swinging Yorker. And hopefully we can skittle the stumps. No, drives it pretty well. That's a good shot actually, and he's probably going to pick up 4, is he? Yeah, I think he is, yep, not a bad shot. Right, last ball of the spell with the figures 2 for 18. If we can keep it under 20, that'd be a great result. And he's cut it, that's going to be another dot ball, not a bar of running on it. And that ends a very a fantastic spell, 2 for 18. And there we go, we've done it easy there, winning by 7 wickets. We weren't required with the bat, and Worcestershire actually ended up with 7 for 146, so well, not too bad there. And we chased it only 3 wickets down. As we take a look at our own performance, we played pretty bloody well there. We bowled up a treat, taking 2 for 18 off 4 overs, and the lads getting it done with Lanning and Kohler Cadmore getting a 105 run partnership. So 25,000 skill points. Going to do it on the batting once more, so we'll go on attacking there. Just ticked over 66 and drive, put one on it, can't put them anywhere else. Actually we'll go to sweep and the defending, and now we're just over 66. So we're about to play our last pool match, and as you can see we're in 5th spot. We need to be in the top 4 if we want to make it through. And what we have to do, we have to win the match, and we have to win by quite a bit because we have a negative net run rate while Sussex have a 0.25 net run rate. So it's going to be bloody interesting. We're just going to make sure we win first, and we have to win convincingly if we want to make it through to the finals. So here we go, playing Middlesex away at the Old Deer Park. A bit overcast here. As we take a look at Middlesex's lineup, looks pretty bloody good there. Voges in there, Milan, Sterling, Robson, and Dockrell the spinner. James Fuller's from, well, he played for Otago for quite some time. And look at that, 21 degrees. Old mate with the long hair, loving your look, mate. And hopefully we win this match and we win convincingly and sneak into the top 4. But we've lost the toss and we'll be having a bowl first once more. Alright, so here we go, about to have a trundle, average of 32.45, going down quite nicely. And Middlesex 5 for 112 or 15 overs, so we've been bowling bloody well. Good stuff. The lads, as that one's in the air, we're going to pick up a single to start things off. And if we can get them to under 150, then that'll be huge for us. And if we can chase it down in 13, 14 overs, then we're potentially a chance here. As we're bowling once more, and back foot drive, not sure what the fielder's doing there, just let it roll past him, and it's going to go for another single. Right, back for our second over here, and Middlesex 5 for 128, bowling 2 Governments once more. Let's see if we can get him out. He drives that one, and it's going to go for a single, and bring on Iskanazi to have a bat. Don't know if I pronounced that right, probably haven't, but oh well. As we're going to bowl a in-swinger here. We've got a few men around the bat, so let's see if we can pick up an edge. Drives that one quite nicely for a dot ball. That's in the air. That one's probably going to go for 6, I believe, unless he takes the grab. No, it's gone for, is it 4? Okay. We'll take that. Not the worst result. That it was going for 6 for sure, and the fielder almost cut it off, but unfortunately he didn't. So now 5 coming off with 2 balls to go. What can old mate do here? It's going to be another in-swinger, and it's driven straight to cover for a great diving save. Right, so we're bowling the final over of the innings. Middlesex have brought up the 150, still 5 down, so this partnership's been pretty good. As this has been driven once more, it's going to pick up another single, the second for the over. And if we can just maintain these singles, then that'll be a good finish, and hopefully the batsman can get the job done. His old Steve, he's put up the 50, well played mate. And now we're bowling 2 Gubbins, who's 20 off 18, playing the anchor role, and we're going to get him out for a great grab, are we? No, I thought they actually went to gully. It's gone straight out to deep point though for another single. Oh, that one's in the air, but there's no one out there. I think it's going to beat the man coming around to cut it off. Yep, not the greatest result. 8 coming off so far. We've got 1 more ball left in the innings, and we've gone for 18. Hopefully we can make it 1 for 18. Come on lad, let's do something. Tries that one for a dot ball. Okay, we'll take that. And yeah, only going for 6 and over. It's not too bad. And there we go. We didn't need to bat once more. We won by 6 wickets. Do we get it done quick? Well, 17 overs. Not sure if that's going to be enough. We'll find out though. And we'll look at our own performance. Adam Lyth, man of the match there. We only bowled 3 overs, none for 18. Pick of the most economical. Probably Fisher pick of the bowlers there, 2 for 29. And the lads getting it done with Lyth getting 50 and Kohler Cadmore and Ahmed getting the job done with a decent 50-run partnership. Right, so once more, 25,000 skill points, cut, hook and pull, got the glance, no, not going to be enough. Put it on the sweep though, and we'll just, can we put it on defending? No. Okay, so now we're going to be 66 and a quarter. And unfortunately it wasn't enough, so we ended up in 5th spot, tied on points with Sussex, but they had that net run rate of 0.25 and we could only get it to 0.08. So since we've missed finals, we'll take a final look at the statistics in Pool B, which is the pool that Yorkshire was in. Philip Salt, most runs, 745, at an average of 67, not too bad there. Who was the highest Yorkshire lad? We have to go down a bit, Jesus. Alex Lees, 516. We'll take a look at the R team and see how we went there. Here we go. Fuck. Sweet, there we are. Lee's up top, leaning second. Kohler Cadmore, where were we? We scored fuck all runs. 80 runs at an average of 16, strike rate of 129. And if we take a look at the bowling stats, this is all Yorkshire, is it? Okay, so Carver on top of 17, an average of 36, went at 10 and over, so not the best. Code with 15, an average of 41, economy of 9.85. We were down in 5th spot with 7 wickets, an average of 45.86. Shit, that's bad. But we hit the best economy rate for the bowlers at least, 6.97, which is quite a massive difference compared to all the other blokes. If we remove the filter there, see who got the top wickets, and geez, there's a fair few blokes here who are a lot better than us. And Ravi Patel from Middlesex, no wonder they were on 1st spot when he was bowling, 28 wickets, an average of 19, and Keith Barker with 23 in 2nd spot. So unfortunately the Yorkshire lads couldn't get done in the 2020 format, but next up we are playing some County Cup cricket, and we are sitting in 4th spot there with I think 3 or 4 rounds to go. So hopefully we can get the job done and potentially push for for the title really. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed today's episode, then please have a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those. But until then, take it easy.